What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the College Football Show. I'm your host, WillND, and I'm here with Jeffrey from OnlyTalkSports, and it's playoff time, college football fans, as we're going to be previewing the first round of the college football playoff, as well as look at some transfers, who's entering the portal. Some guys have found their new destination, but most of them, it's the Wild West right now. So crazy time for college football, but exciting to get the playoff underway.
Absolutely. I agree with everything you just said, Will, to summarize that. It is the Wild West in the portal. You've got guys like TJ Finley that are transferring for the seventh time, trying to go to their seventh school in 7 seasons, which is absolutely insane. I mean, literally no loyalty at this point. But again, whatever, TJ Finley trying to find another inconsequential home. And the bowl games don't matter anymore. Notre Dame opts out, and a lot of other programs opted out, and the ones that are playing don't seem to care, which is unfortunate. But the playoffs matter, and it is exciting to talk about that. We'll definitely talk about that. But like you said, Wild West in the portal, but it is a lot of crazy stuff going on in college football right now. And I don't see it getting any less crazy until something gives. I don't know if anything will give because, like you said, I mean, like you've said before, Will, it's hard to foresee, the powers that be being able to wrangle this back in. It's just Pandora's box. It's out there. It's crazy. So I don't know. It's just going to be interesting to see what happens this rest of this season and then the off season that has already started for a lot of programs.
Should we do portal first and then try to wait for some more people to come in the chat and then do playoff?
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. And we got Scotty B already here, and he's already talking about portal with DJ
that's part of the reason why.
From Baylor. I've also seen that Sam Levitt, and I've seen Indiana linked to 3 quarterbacks. Sam Levitt, they've also been linked to Sorsby, and they've been linked to Mestamaker of North Texas. So Indiana's already being linked for those 3 guys. In your opinion, Will, who do you think Indiana would be the most likely to get out of those 3?
I now mean to click on Taven Jackson. Yeah, I'm gonna drag him out. Give me a second. But I mean, I think Mestamaker has shown me the most. I feel like. I feel like he would probably be the best, but I mean, also I'm kind of talking out of my butt.
It took 2 minutes.
Do you agree with me that Mestamaker is the best?
I do agree with you on that. I mean, I think Mestamaker has upside because of the fact that you talk about the 600-yard game he had. Group of 5 is a different level, but I mean, a lot of great quarterbacks have come from the group of 5. I mean, Sorsby has done well at Cincinnati, and he was already at IU, but not under Cignetti. So, I don't know.
All right, Caden, Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. All right, give me Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. What do you want? All right, I'll take the loss. It's painful, but Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. Zelle, I don't have Zelle. Don't do. Me and Jeffrey went through this whole Zelle thing before. Not Zelle, please, not Zelle. I will give you the money, but not Zelle. Me and Jeffrey gone through Zelle.
That is hilarious. Yeah, I read Zelle. I was like, yeah, that's funny. I mean, you got Scotty B here. He's saying that the North Texas quarterback might go to Oklahoma State because he knows Eric Morris already. That's possible, but I mean, I think there's a shot Sorsby does go to IU, but I just think that Cignetti wants to get a proven guy, like somebody that he believes is proven to be so high quality that Hayden's demand brought on, and this is not a call-in show. So
this is not. You can call in post show. You can call in post show. Like, I'll give you the link once we end the show in the chat. All right, Caden. You can take your money.
I'll just mute myself and let y'all just do your thing. I'm not even gonna bother on that one. But yeah, so I'm trying to look at some of these names though. I mean,
Jesus, is already long already. I'm trying to get all the way to the.
I don't even know who half these people are. There's so many people. I mean, it doesn't feel like every
I'm
year.
trying to get back to where
It's crazier.
It's so long.
Yeah, it just feels like this list is getting crazier all the time.
All right. We'll start at the beginning of the month. Nick Marsh. That's who Notre Dame fans have been talking about. Nick Marsh. They want him for.
I saw that Indiana was linked to him too. I mean, Indiana's being linked to basically like everybody that's high caliber at this point, which is great. I mean, it shows you how Indiana has climbed. But at the same time, I'm like, Indiana's not getting all these guys. It just seems like Indiana's in the conversation. But I think Nick Marsh is possible because, I mean, he's a good receiver and he kind of fits like the Surratt kind of mold, you know, a bigger body, you know, reliably dependable receiver. You know, a guy like him wants to go pro. And I think that he could go pro at Indiana. You know, honestly, I mean, you said Notre Dame's interested in him.
Yes.
I mean, to me, I mean, Indiana's a better offense than Notre Dame, like with Cignetti now. That I think that it would make more sense for him to go to IU, but Notre Dame might pay him more as well. I mean, like Notre Dame.
Also, Malachi. Yeah, like he'd be comparable to Malachi Fields.
Notre Dame has not gotten a lot of receivers into the league. It's not really a thing.
I mean, Chase Claypool was the last one that had like sustained success at all, really.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, he could go there. I don't know, you know, if he, you know, maybe academically, you know, Notre Dame as well. I don't know with NIL either, but I just know like Indiana would like fit probably pretty well. Plus, like, you know, Indiana's going to get Cooper in the draft, Surratt in the draft. That's a really good look. So, and it looks like Charlie Becker, if he continues his trajectory, he's going to be drafted. Like he's killing it. So, I mean, IU's definitely very attractive for receivers right now. Man, there's just way too many people. USC always has a bunch of dudes in the
Yeah.
It's funny. Oh, one of the McCulloughs.
Yeah, one of the McCulloughs. I don't know if he's related, but he kind of.
He is, right? I think he's
South Bend. He went to high school. He went to high school in South Bend, so he probably is related.
I think he's the younger brother. Yeah, because he was at IU at one point, I think.
Yeah. He's his dad coached at Notre Dame. Now he coaches with Pete Carroll.
Just looking for a name. Looking for any name to kind of strike me here. It's gonna get even crazier. Like there's gonna be way more guys that enter the portal than this.
Yeah.
It's not even being done.
Haven Jackson.
Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, Taven Jackson goes to UCF. I mean, he has an all right year. He kind of, I think he was basically the starter all year, but he kind of shared the backfield with somebody, but now he's gone. So it's like, yeah, I mean, at this point, it just seems like guys are transferring almost every year now. Like we're getting to that point where a lot of these players are just journeymen. Like they're just like free agents going from team to team. It's just it's insane. I mean, he's probably group of 5.
Yeah. State.
Liberty had a terrible season.
Yeah.
For their standards. We got you, Caden. We'll do that when you You do that, yeah. This is man.
What's your Venmo, Caden? What's your Venmo? Is it just Caden the Diesel Freak? I don't want to spend 500 and send it to the wrong person and then have to send you money. That would be awful.
Yeah, that would suck. That would really suck.
Dylan Lonergan from was on Bama.
Yeah, the former highly ranked quarterback did not
He
help
was
ball.
all right against Michigan State, but I guess
BC sucked.
Yeah, but I don't think they won another game after that.
Yeah, they literally
fought
against Georgia Tech. They fought against Georgia Tech. They lost. He's Group of 5.
Yeah.
At best. Yeah, you saw Raiola's in the too, so
yeah, we'll get to him.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens there. Yeah, there's just so many guys, man. You don't even know who most of these people are either, right?
No.
Oh man.
They were talking high on Ben Walos, but I guess he didn't work out at USC. Guess he's trying to start. Kenny's in the portal.
Yeah, Notre Dame player, quarterback.
Kenny, he looks good in garbage time. Like he's looked good. So I think Kenny can be I think there's a strong chance he's the next starter at. He's from Nashville originally, so I'm thinking maybe he'll replace Pavia at Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt, okay.
Yeah.
That could happen.
I mean, he's a big runner. He's more of a runner than CJ is. So he's kind of fits that Pavia fold. Like taller, obviously, but similar.
Yeah, Pavia. You saw the jokes, right? Like people were like Pavia. They listed him at 6 foot. He's not 6 foot.
Absolutely not. No.
That dude is short. Like that dude, he's probably shorter than me. I'm like 5'10", 5'9", 5'10", like borderline. Yeah, he is not 6 foot. I'm close to 6 foot. That dude's like 5'8". That dude's like 5'7". That dude's short. So yeah. Well, that'd be interesting to see what happens with Kenny. I mean, Vanderbilt would make sense as he's from there.
Yeah.
So.
From there, I feel like he can run that offense too. Pretty well.
Yeah, Pavia's he's not even likable anymore. Oh no, everybody loves him now.
He's not, yeah. He's the same guy, just with more fame. He's the same dude as he was.
Horatio Field, an Auburn receiver. Man.
Yeah. AJ Swan was that Vanderbilt.
Did he start?
I don't think he did.
So he's gonna go even further down.
I can look it up, but I don't think he was the starter.
No, that's really bad. I mean, like he was kind of a highly rated guy. Kind of. Not too much, but decently rated.
$5 and $7 for App. He did not start against Coastal, so yeah.
On the season, he had 10 touchdowns and 8 picks.
I guess he got benched. All right. So Probably might be FCS. Adams never.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility. He started out at LSU as well, so it's been a bit drop off. There's just so many people, man. I mean, it's like. Yeah, ECU's losing everybody, man. Sad. Like, really? Do you see that, Will? Like, really?
I did not deserve the loss. I got screwed. I got screwed by Bama getting in.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But another Rob Reiner movie, Stand By Me. That's my favorite. That's a classic.
The Princess Bride.
Yeah, Princess Bride. Yeah,
that's a good one.
That's another good one.
Yeah, rest in peace. It's tough, man. That's awful. Just keeps going on. I mean, we're on December 11th. We're getting close to the present day here. But the list just keeps going and going. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is so entertaining, folks. Like we're just scrolling and scrolling through everybody. Like all these people just.
All right. USC
story.
fans are excited about Carrington Pierce, so they got him. They're excited about. Trojans are excited about him. I mean, I don't know, Oklahoma State. I mean, that doesn't.
Did he have good statistics at Oklahoma State despite their offense being trash?
Let's see.
I mean, I'm not going to judge him too harshly on stats because I know they were terrible, but still. Trying to find it myself.
Well, he's a raw. He didn't play much, but they said he's a raw talent. So, yeah, I didn't see much there.
Okay, he's a corner, so he's a defensive guy.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. It says
I only looked at the Oklahoma State website.
They said he'll be joining his brother. His brother's at USC.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But JJ Cole was the starter. Was the starter for App State most of the year though, and he's also entering the portal.
That's crazy.
And then there he is, DJ Lagway.
Well, everybody keeps saying Baylor. So, I mean, Bean, it said Lagway's dad played running back at Baylor. The other schools are Miami and LSU. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the way Lagway played this year, I mean,
I don't think Miami and LSU would really want him. Like, I think he's not I think he's more of a Big 12 level quarterback.
I mean, that honestly makes sense. I don't see Lane Kiffin taking him at all.
Yeah.
So Baylor seems like it to me. I mean, obviously things could change, but if you have the ties with his dad and just the season he had, I mean, it kind of makes sense to go to a program where like you should start. Like there should be no issues for you starting. Like at LSU or Miami.
So that's why he said, like, he was talking to Summerall, and like Summerall wouldn't give him the starting job, and he's like, I'm transferring. That's what basically happened. Like, he's like, you have to earn your spot. Summerall said that, and then Lagway just left.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, you're supposed to. That's the problem with the portal. Instead of, fighting through adversity and competition, you just bolt to the portal. How does that make you better? I don't think it does. Like if you're Lagway, you have competition at Florida, then it's like that's good. You want that, right? I don't know. So I mean, portal just breeds, players just wanting to go to get immediate playing time. That's not helping you become a better player, in my opinion. But maybe it works for Lagway. I mean, he still has a lot of talent, but can't stay healthy. Baylor might be good. I mean, if he goes to Baylor, it's make or break for Dave Aranda. It's the same. Yeah. You're like Lagway has to save his job, and if he doesn't, then Aranda's gone.
Aiden Childs also in the portal.
No shock. Jonathan Smith's gone. Yeah. Transferred because he went from Oregon State to Michigan State. He's gone now. I think he's group of 5.
I agree.
That good.
A lot of hype just didn't work out. Caden Hauser in the portal, ECU quarterback. Not a surprise.
He could go to Power 4, maybe.
Big 12, I would say, or ACC.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of shocking, like ECU losing him. I mean, he had a good year, but I mean, it's not like he was outrageously good. But again, he's probably looking at it that I could go to a Big 12 or ACC school and, make more. So.
Yeah, I agree.
Sucks for ECU, though.
Sorsby in the portal.
Again, I've seen a lot of links to him to IU again. I'm not saying that's going to happen. But, I mean, I've also seen that he's supposedly going to declare for the draft. So I'm guessing that you can declare for the draft in football now and still come back to college.
If you don't get drafted.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, to me, it's like if he's going to do that, that would reduce the odds to me that Indiana would get him. Because Cignetti's not going to want to wait for that.
Yeah, he's not.
So that's just my opinion. Like if he was just going to transfer, I think Indiana would actually be likely. But if he's going to do the draft route, no, he's not. Cignetti's not going to do that. So. But some school will take him.
Raiola, will he go to Texas Tech like Mahomes?
Everyone is saying that, and I just think it's too funny because, I mean, for one thing, he would be a major downgrade for Texas Tech from the quarterbacks this year. They had 2, and I mean, Morton's better, but that other guy played all right. I don't think Raiola is that good. I mean, I know the talent, the potential, all that, but I haven't seen it. I mean, I've never seen it from him. He's been quarterback for 2 years now. I mean, you would think by now that you'd be playing better. He had the injury too. I mean, no one likes him anymore. Not but just because of the Mahomes stuff. I mean, that's a little bit less, I guess, his fault. I mean, Pavia completely deserves people, but with Raiola, I mean, the dude, like, he looks like, it kind of looks like, Mahomes and Axe, and I don't know. Like, everybody's just comparing it to him. It's just he ain't even in the same league. I don't know. I don't think he goes to Texas Tech, but I crack up at the amount of people that post online. Raiola has a chance to do the funniest thing ever, and it's like, is it really the funniest thing ever? I mean, like it's pretty funny, but I think there are funnier things than that. That's just kind of like whatever. I don't know. I get the joke, but I mean, if he didn't look like Mahomes a little bit or whatever, and stuff, then no one would even care about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting question. Who is liked less, Raiola or Iam Liavo?
Probably. I mean, I feel like Nico played fine at UCLA. It was just his team sucked. But I mean, I don't feel like it affected his draft stock really at all. He wasn't doing that well at Tennessee. So I'll probably say Raiola right now.
I agree with that. I mean, do you think a lot of the Raiola hates deserved? I mean, it's more so just his plays not being that good.
Yeah.
It's interesting. We'll see what he does.
TJ Finley
for the 80th time, dude. I mean, what are your thoughts about these guys getting 7 years?
I mean, I would have been in my 7th year this year, so it just would have been crazy. That's my second year at this job, and they're still in college.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't know. I mean, it's more NIL for these dudes, but I mean, and I get medical red shirts and stuff, but I mean, and everything, but 7 years. I mean, some of these dudes are getting 8 years. I've even seen 8. I'm just like, I mean, you're clearly not to the league. It's just. It just feels
I mean, I get it. They're getting they're in law school. But
yeah, but most of them aren't. Most athletes are not in law school. There's some cases of it, but I don't know what Finley's doing but it's just I don't know, man. I mean, he's been in college forever. People make fun of so many quarterbacks for being in college forever. It's like this dude's been in college forever. And not only that, but you have the added benefit of he's been to 7 schools now. Unless he somehow transfers back to one of the schools he's already been to. Other than that, his next school will be his 7th different school in 7 years. That is just ridiculous.
all right,
there we go.
Let's do a refresh.
We made it.
Oh, there's one guy.
Just one, only one, but still, while we've been live, there's already been another player added to the cesspool of the portal. So there we go. It's going to be fun, folks. We're going to definitely cover the portal as it goes on, and there's going to be a lot of names that go everywhere, and my brain is going to be fried by the end of it, but we'll try to cover it. So now, after that, do you want to talk about the coaches a little bit? Because I know we touched on all the others, but we haven't talked about Campbell. Just real quick before we get to the playoff games, we have not talked about Campbell to Penn State.
Oh yeah.
So, what are your thoughts about Campbell to Penn State? Because my just basic thought, not a bunch of sentences, is just that was their last ditch move. That was their last desperate attempt. They had nothing else.
I mean, I think it's a decent hire. I wouldn't have hated the hire if they would have made it on Black Sunday, but the fact that they waited this long to do it, it's kind of pathetic. That took this long.
Yeah, I mean, they got to a decent spot,
but the journey there was just so rough.
Yeah. And I agree with you. I don't think it's the worst hire ever. I just think that he's okay, Kate. He's accepted it. Doesn't agree with it, but he's accepted it. Yeah, see, right here, Scotty's Campbell has a slightly better record against top 25 opponents than James.
Yeah, but I mean, he's playing at a team it's harder to win at Iowa State than it is at Indiana. Iowa State before he got there had a worse winning percentage that Indiana had before he got there, and it's in a tougher conference. I mean,
well, I agree with that. But at the same time, it's you fired James Franklin. Shouldn't you have hired somebody that was for sure better? Because I don't think we can definitively say that Matt Campbell is for sure better than James Franklin. Again, that's why
they set their expectations too high. I mean, that's on them. But
I agree. But that's why I'm saying it. because
Yeah,
that's
I
why
mean the players quit on Franklin, so it was time to move on from Franklin. But
I mean, I agree with Bean's point here. If it was not Campbell, then it would have been a complete bust. Like I said, it was a last ditch effort.
mm-hmm.
They had no one else, and I'm honestly a little bit surprised Campbell took it. I mean, he's spurned a lot of jobs before. He's remained at Iowa State for a pretty substantial amount of time. You know, it's interesting that he did take this job. I mean, on the one hand, I'm not surprised, but I am surprised. It's just interesting. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bad move on Campbell's part, but he's going to have to do very, very well there to not get fired because their expectations are so high. So I think it's a fine hire. It's just it's not this home run hire that they were setting out for after firing Franklin. On the other hand, really quick with Michigan, last thing, and then we'll start with this. Michigan, everybody's talking about Fish. Most Michigan fans don't want Fish. Dillingham seems out of the question, but they keep talking about Dillingham, even though, again, it seems like he's out of the question.
They keep talking about DeBoer. I mean, our friend John Diadmo thinks that once Alabama's eliminated from the playoff, that DeBoer will then go to Michigan. And I'm like,
well, me and Jackson literally just talked about it tonight on Alabama's Voice of College Football, that DeBoer has shut down the rumors. Now I understand.
They think he's Lane Kiffin. They think he's like Lane Kiffining it, saying that he won't leave.
You really think that Kalen DeBoer is like?
That's what Michigan fans think. That's not what I think. He's probably going to stay.
Do they just think that, or do they have actual evidence to support?
Well, they think that because they have more money. That's what they're saying. We have more money. He'll come for the money.
So they can just buy anything.
That's what they think.
Their logic is like, they have so much money that they can buy anything.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they just buy Kirby? Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm just saying, like, why it's like Alabama is a better football program than Michigan, but because Michigan has more money, which, I mean, they got a lot of problems with their program right now.
Yeah.
A lot of problems. I mean, to me, I would stay away from that job. But money. I mean, DeBoer, last I checked, was making a lot of money. Just like Signetti. There's no lack of money. Alabama is a great program. Alabama is one of the biggest brands in college football, if not the biggest. It's up there. I don't know. I mean, I'm unfortunately, I agree with Jackson here, man. I mean, sorry for John Diadmo and Michigan dudes up there, but I just think it's pathetic that your argument is Michigan can buy him. I mean, you're not selling your program. You're not saying, well, our program's better than Alabama. You're just saying we can buy him. I don't know. I wouldn't want to work. I wouldn't want to be there if I'm DeBoer. I think Bama's just fine. He's got no problems with that crap at Alabama, and the fan base, most Alabama fans do not want him fired, contrary to popular belief. So we got a $5 super chat from Kane the Diesel Freak. It says the college football playoffs are in our favor, and Alabama will choke against Oklahoma. Dean says, okay, I mean, the thing is, Bean, is that what you're saying is a ridiculous figure, and what you're proposing is a ridiculous situation. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with what you just said. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and disagree with what you just said, but at the same time, you're talking about me suddenly having $10 million to do something, whereas you're talking about Kalen DeBoer already has millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, and he's already a head football coach of Alabama. It's not like he's the head coach of East Carolina or even, Baylor. I mean, he's Alabama's football coach. The fact that we're talking about Alabama football losing their head coach to another program, I think, is what's problematic to me. Let me ask you this, Will. Do you think that Kalen DeBoer to Michigan is more likely to happen than.
Probably not.
I just don't think it's going to happen.
If like their coaches got fired, I would like say 50-50. But because Michigan's such a mess right now, I would say probably not. Just because they're such a mess with Ward Manuel and all that.
Well, good, because and again, it's nothing against John D'Adamo and the great Michigan guys, the voice of college football. Those guys are awesome, but no, I disagree, man. I just think DeBoer will be making an insane mistake. I don't even agree with this. I don't agree with this. I mean, the lower. Do you agree that he would have lower blood pressure in Michigan versus Alabama? I don't agree.
That's a decent point because I feel like the Michigan, like the clock would reset at Michigan. Like I feel like the clock's already pretty like he's going to be on the hot seat next year if he stays at Alabama. But it will reset at Michigan. Like he would have.
I mean, literally, already wanting Sharon Moore to get fired before the. I don't know. I mean, you could chalk it up to bias on my part. Towards Alabama, you can. I mean, I'm not so above that I can't admit bias. I try to, I mean, but I just think that Alabama is such a great program that they should not lose their head football coach to anything short of the NFL. I don't think that our head football coach should be leaving to go to another program unless he gets fired. It would just be unreal. It would be unprecedented. But we'll see. I mean, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I think he's going to stay. But all I know is Michigan fans don't want Fish.
Yeah.
They don't. And right now, I think Fish is the favorite according to betting. We'll see.
Oh man, Michigan. If they hire Fish, it'll be funny.
Caden with another $5 super chat. Ohio State is going to battle through the playoffs and will be back-to-back national champions. Roll, Buckeyes, roll. Appreciate the super chat, Caden. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. I hope it does not happen. I hope Alabama or Indiana wins it. But we'll see. We'll see. You got a really good shot, Caden. But last thing on Fish, I mean, do you think Fish would make it at Michigan? Or do you think he'd get fired after like 3 or 4 years?
The thing is, though, yes, and then the guy that they hired, Francione, he then left to go to A&M. So that is kind of so that kind of does connect to it a bit. We'll see. You are favored. Ohio State is the favorite.
Yeah, they are favored.
I mean, he is doing all right at Washington. Like they did win their bowl game convincingly.
Yeah, Washington at 9-4, right?
Yeah, it's just.
I mean that's a very solid enough year.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, at this point, having a 9-4 season is like the worst, right? You weren't good enough to make playoffs, and but you weren't bad enough to get your coach fired. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was only his second year. Washington really was better this year than last year. I mean, like I said, I honestly would feel bad for Washington if he does leave because Washington can't keep a coach. They're a good program. Like historically, Washington's like a top 15 program, top 20 program all time. And it's like they can't keep a coach. They keep losing their head coach if they lose Fish. It's like they need a coach that's going to be committed to that thing. Stay there and win. They keep being if they're just a job hopper school where their coach goes to bigger schools, even bigger. That's a shame. For Washington.
All right, let's get into the with James Madison in Oregon.
Yeah, just rip the Band-Aid off with this crap game. I mean, like it's a shame. It's nothing against Madison. Their head coach is leaving. Chesney going to UCLA, but he's coaching this game. I mean, this just feels like it's Oregon Liberty all over again.
Yeah,
I don't know if you agree, but I mean, I don't think the
I
game's
agree.
close. I think Oregon wins like 42-10. I mean, it's not going to be close.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go 56 to 6.
Yeah. I hate it for Madison, but these teams can't compete. They just can't compete, man. Oregon should easily.
Another one's going to be Tulane and Ole Miss. I mean, I feel like
Ole Miss already destroyed Tulane, but Lane's gone. Do you trust Pete Golding and Penn State and Ole Miss enough that they will be focused and ready and hungry? You know, I mean, I think there is a chance that like Ole Miss just comes out firing because of all that's happened. But
yeah, that's what I think's going to happen.
I don't know how focused they're going to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know. I don't know how focused they're going to be. I'll go with Ole Miss to win 38-17. I'll give Tulane a little bit.
I feel like it's going to be a blowout. I'm going to go 48-3. I think they're going to come out.
As a lot of people are picking Tulane. I mean, I'm not surprised because they're trying to take the angle of the upset with Lane gone, but I don't think it's enough. I think Ole Miss wins, but I don't know how much it's going to affect Ole Miss. We got Katie coming in with another $5 super chat. Appreciate that, Katie. Says, whoever Michigan hires as their next head coach is going to make a great mistake when they get the heck beat by Ohio State. Well, I mean, that could happen, especially if they make a bad hire. I mean, you know, again, if I'm DeBoer, I'm steering clear, but do appreciate the super chat, Caden. You got a really good chance to see that fulfilled if Michigan makes a bad hire. They're kind of a mess right now, but you never know. I've seen stranger things. Maybe Michigan figures it out. But we've gotten 2 easy games out of the way. We got both picking Ole Miss, and we're both picking Oregon. No surprise there. Now we got some more interesting games. The other 2 are definitely more highly contested. I'm sorry, but a bit for you, Will, and a little bit just because I hope Texas A&M wins this game by a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that happens. I don't hate Miami. So again, people, I don't hate Miami, but they should not have been in. Again, they got in, but it'd be hilarious though if they get blown out. If they get blown out, then
it'll be funny. Yeah.
You know, like, oh well, you know, Notre Dame only lost by 1, but Miami lost by 24. You know, it'd just be hilarious. Mm-hmm. That being said, I mean, it's probably going to be a relatively close game compared to the other 2 we discussed. I mean, to be fair, Texas A&M has not beaten anybody that good. I mean, outside of your team. Like that. To be fair, but I mean, Miami also hasn't really beaten anybody good outside of the team either. So, and it's at A&M,
which that makes a difference for sure.
We got another $5 super chat from Caden the Diesel Free. He says, "Appreciate it, Caden. It doesn't matter.
No, I think Caden has some extra money for.
It doesn't matter who we play in the playoffs because Ohio State is locked and loaded." Yeah, I mean, you could be right, Caden. Ohio State might just roll over everybody, like they did last year, but they might not. We'll see. Only time will tell. But you are very confident, which I'm not surprised of. Indiana beating you is not shaking your unwavering confidence in your Buckeyes, and we'll find out what happens in the playoffs. But definitely, you guys will have a great shot to run the table. But we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden Caden. Scotty says the Aggies barely beat South Carolina. Well, so did Bama.
Yeah.
And also, Miami barely beat Florida State. Which I know Alabama lost Florida State, but that was week 1. We got Jackson coming on with a $5 super chat. Appreciate it, Jackson. From now on, I'll give Lane Kiffin the nickname Azula. It's the only nickname I can think of at the moment. Let's get Only Talk Sports to 3,000 subs. I appreciate it, Jackson. That is a great nickname. It's the only nickname I can think of at the moment. It's just priceless. That is too funny. I appreciate it, Jackson. So let's try to make a prediction on this thing. I'll let you go first. I want to see, are you picking a blowout A&M win, or are you going upset here? What are we doing?
I think this will come down to which quarterback makes the less dumb decisions in this one.
Which both are prone to do at times.
Yeah. So that's exactly why I think that that's what it's going to come down to.
What about defenses?
Both are kind of shaky, but both have also come up with good moments. I'm going 38-34 A&M. I think they'll pull it out, but I think it'll be a good game.
I'll go 31-20 A&M. I think Miami keeps it relatively close, but A&M at home in College Station, home of the 12th man, Kyle Field, whatever you want to call it, will be enough to beat Miami. The U has not knocked off a team as good as Texas A&M this season. Besides, again, Notre Dame by 3 at home in a Week 1 game. The rest of the year, they did not do much. This is an entirely different type of team. I know A&M is not. You can call out the flaws, you can call out the schedule, you can call out certain things, but Miami has not really faced a lot of teams like Texas A&M that have a lot of talent in that environment. I mean, didn't we discuss about how like Miami did not leave the state of Florida until like November?
Yeah.
Well, nobody talks about or cares about either. Which I didn't even use that argument as well to discuss why Miami was not good and shouldn't be in the playoffs. But I could be wrong, and Miami might win. I mean, they could win. I think that I think they have enough talent that they could win. Just for all those people out there that want to look at the other side. Yeah, there is a shot Miami wins. They got some talent. Cristobal's got some talent. But I don't see it, man. I don't think Miami's that good. But we'll see. We'll see.
And next up, we got Alabama and that should be loading.
The thing about it, Will, I think the funniest thing about it is that everybody's already looking ahead to the Rose Bowl game, and everybody's just like, yeah, that team in Bloomington's gonna lose. Nobody even cares about this game. It's just like, oh well, the winner of this game's gonna beat Indiana in the Rose Bowl. I mean, could it happen? Yes. I mean, Alabama, if they beat Indiana, I'm not going to be upset because I love Alabama. But, I mean, if Oklahoma wins and beats IU, I'll be a lot more upset. But I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why we're just so quick to assume that Indiana will lose. I mean, they could lose. But I don't know why that's a guarantee. But off that point, we're talking about that game. We're talking about this game. Oklahoma, Alabama. I do hope Alabama wins this game, but I'm not super confident in Alabama to win this game because Alabama has looked terrible. But Oklahoma, Oklahoma's not that good. I mean, they're not that good.
These two teams both suck. I'm sorry, they suck, man.
Thank you, Will. I appreciate that. Notre Dame is so much better than these two teams, folks.
According to me. Yeah,
I know. I mean, I give you Oklahoma. I don't know about Bama. I mean, at our best, Alabama is very capable, but we haven't played like. I can't really defend Alabama right now. I mean, they haven't looked at it. The Georgia game was abysmal. Auburn and LSU were not great, and Oklahoma was bad. And the South Carolina game wasn't that good. We haven't looked good in over a month. It's been a while since Alabama's played good football. With that being said, I have already made my score prediction on Alabama, the voice of college football. And my reasoning for Alabama winning this game is that I think that Connor Talty hits a field goal. And I think that Alabama turns it over less for some reason. And I think that Ty Simpson finds a way, and I don't know why I'm picking them, but I'm going to pick Alabama to win 17-14. I don't know. I could be completely wrong because I know Oklahoma's defense is great, but so is Alabama's. Alabama's got a good defense, even though the run defense is a little susceptible. But, I mean, if they can shut down Mateer, we lost to Oklahoma because we gave them good field position multiple times on turnovers. If we don't turn it over and don't give Oklahoma good field position, it'll be harder for them to score. Miller's back. Jam Miller's coming back. Cuevas is very possible to play. We're getting a lot of our guys back. I'm going Alabama. 17, even though I'm probably going to be wrong.
Jeffrey, is Ty Simpson, is he going to be 100% healthy?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I am picking with my heart, not on this one. I know. I already know. My bias ran through because I don't really believe in Alabama at all, man. I don't. But I'm picking Alabama. I don't know. Ty Simpson's a mystery. I mean, he's looked terrible, and everybody's saying, is he hurt? I don't know. Man. I can't get any info. I mean, I've seen Ty Simpson like that. They've shown clips of them practicing, like Jam Miller's practicing and everything, and Ty Simpson throwing it to him. So it's like he's practicing. But I mean, to your point, how healthy is he? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we'll ever know. It's just kind of it's a mystery.
I mean, I would consider picking Bama if Simpson was healthy, but now, I mean, I'm just picking 13-6 Oklahoma, man. I can't pick this Bama team.
It's fair. I hope you're wrong, but we'll see. I mean, so the only game we disagreed on, and I knew it was going to be this one. I knew you were going to Oklahoma. I knew it. I knew we weren't going to get a Tulane upset or a Madison upset, but I knew that Will was going to go with Oklahoma. But I in my heart, I can't disagree with him. I mean, I'm clearly picking Alabama because I want them to win, which I know is wrong. But I mean, I do think they can win. I mean, Alabama is currently favored right now, which is shocking. Alabama is currently favored by 1.5, which, like I said, I really don't know why, but we are favored. But it's going to be interesting. I think that it definitely probably will be the closest of all the playoff games. I don't think the other 3 games are probably going to be that good. A&M Miami could be, but I think this will be the best game, most competitive game. Might not be a good game. It might be ugly, but I mean it will be the most competitive game of the 4. But it's going to be very, very interesting. The playoffs are heating up. Everybody's already making natty picks. A lot of people are picking Georgia and Ohio State, which makes sense. I get it. No one really believes in Indiana, and I get it. But, I think that I do think Ohio State and Georgia are probably the most likely, as sad as that is. I mean, definitely would like to see someone else win it than those two, but they probably are the most likely. But we'll see. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, I'm going to give Caden his time.
Do you want – you're letting Caden on the live – okay. All right. That is Caden. You are invited on by Will, and I'm not moderating this thing, man. I'm going to let you and him, showdown at high noon type of stuff. I'm not doing it. I'm not saying a thing. You guys can have it.
WillND, and you ran your mouth for 9 months, and you deserve this, sir. You deserve this loss. Woo-hoo! Buddy, eat your loss like you should. Come on now. Come on. Come on. And the better part is, Will, now that Notre Dame's out of the playoffs and they've been out, at least I can celebrate knowing that y'all idiots that wear that pathetic navy and gold unis that say that y'all are the most valuable team of them all because you're independent. Yeah, that can just go out down the toilet because y'all ain't worth shit. Y'all ain't worth shit. So eat this loss like you should, Will, and shove it down your throat like you should.
Lord.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell, Jackson? I'm celebrating right now. What the hell?
What's up, man?
I'm sorry, because WillND lost his end of the bargain. I told you, Will, don't write checks with your mouth that your ass can't cash. I tell anybody and everybody. But you unfortunately had to learn the lesson, sir. Just like Notre Dame fans always do. Oh,
I got a little bet for you, Caden. I got a little bet for you.
Jackson, hold that bet for a moment. I'm celebrating right now. So, WillND, how does it feel to take another loss again like you should? Because unfortunately, you Notre Dame fans can't take the L's like you should.
Caden, who did you pay for ESPN to make this happen? Who was your inside person that from ESPN to Greg Sankey?
I didn't pay shit to ESPN.
What do you mean?
You're accusing me of paying ESPN?
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. Like, seriously, I never told ESPN to take y'all out. I was wanting them to put BYU in. Because Alabama already lost 3, so them out first. And then BYU in the place of Alabama. Jeez. BYU's a better team than Notre Dame. I'll say that.
I don't think anyone else on the planet agrees with you.
And you call Big 12 fans piece of shit, Jeffrey.
God.
I've never said that, but I mean, I do think that Big 12 fans are a little bit too highly
too high of what?
Crazy about their conference. They're not that good. I don't want to say delusional because
Jeffrey, it's just your
Big 12 fans, but there are a lot of Big 12 fans that think their conference is the best when there's literally no evidence to suggest that at all.
Or perhaps that this is the year that the Big 12 actually does do something, which I think they will. However, as I stated to my friends who are Big 12 fans, and even to Mountaineer Paul, who I just became friends with, I said that I've been rooting for the Big 12 for the last 3 years to become a powerhouse right in this very moment. Well, they've proven to me that they are a powerhouse of a conference. BYU's a powerhouse team. Texas Tech is a powerhouse team right now. So, I think you owe Big 12 fans an apology, Jeffrey. And I'm saying this as the reigning, defending, undisputed
why should
national
I
champion.
Apologize to Big 12 fans for their one program in Texas Tech that spent a lot of NIL to make their team good, and the rest of the conference is just average.
And you're the one who has been shit-talking the Big 12. Let me remind you also. Anyways, enough of Jeffrey. Jackson, what you were going to say? And I know it's going to be something stupid, but I'm going to let you say it anyway.
Okay. Well, how about this? How about this, smartass? How about
smartass? Who are you calling a smartass?
You silly goose. All
right, you Sesame Street loving son bitch. What is it?
How about any team, like, I will bet you my 400 and Will's 500 that any team that you won't see Ohio State repeat as national champs. If you don't see Ohio State repeating as national champs, you got to give Will his 500 back.
Let me think about this. So, if Ohio State doesn't repeat as defending national champions, I have to give back WillND his 500.
Mm-hmm.
However,
and you get 400 from me.
I get 400 from you.
Mm-hmm.
But what's the other side of the deal? I'm wondering, with no stipulations. If I win, and we are 10-time reigning, defending, undisputed national champions. What will you do, Jackson Johnson, since you like to run your mouth so much?
I will wear. Well, okay. I'll give you my 400, and also, What would you like for me to do if I lose?
We'll wear Buckeye hats. We'll wear Ohio State hats.
Okay.
Jeffrey, turn your camera on, boy.
I'm not wearing that. That's what Will and Jackson are doing. I could care less.
There you go.
Coward.
Nah, he's no coward.
I'm not a coward. I'm not stooping to your level. I mean, it's dumb to make all these stupid bets over football teams in the first place.
You know, I'm sitting comfortable with my money, and I'm sitting comfortable with my. And you saw the post, Jackson Johnson, didn't you? Last week, you saw somebody took my hand in love.
Oh.
Pull that post up, Jackson, please, so Jeffrey and WillND can feast their eyes.
What post is it?
You know, it was the recent post on my page. You know where to go. Kane the Diesel Freak. You know which post. Jeffrey, WillND, turn your cameras on and feast your eyes on a little surprise announcement the Diesel Freak made just before the Big Ten Championship game. Yes, and before I lost to Jeffrey. No surprise.
You do realize that I can still see everything despite having my camera off, right?
Right.
I want to see your reaction, though, to the a little announcement I had made on YouTube. If Jackson could be so kind to please pull that post up, please. You know where to find Jade the Diesel Freak.
Oh, that's right. It's on YouTube. Yeah, you said you were.
Come on, Jackson. You got to pull it up. Hold on. Let Jeffrey and Will see it first. This is going to be sweet.
Okay.
Jeffrey, Will, you probably didn't hear, but I made a little announcement last week with Jackson and Austin on Only Talk Sport. If you didn't pay attention, somebody found me and asked me to be their special lover. Shout out to my Victoria's Secret angel. And you know who you are, sweetheart.
Let me ask you a
Thank
question,
you.
Caden.
That sounds like a fake name, man.
Why are you crying for me to turn my camera on while yours is off? I mean, that is a good question.
Because the deal was, if WillND won, I don't have to turn my camera on.
We literally know what you look like. We know what you look like. You've had your face on camera multiple times before.
Well, and it's dark, and I'm sitting in a dark, and I don't got my truck lights on, too. Plus, I'm savoring this moment because it's sweet. But yes,
yeah,
gentlemen.
it is so sweet, man. This is why I don't make bets with you, by the way. Just a little bit smarter than that. I'm not saying all betting is wrong, but making bets with you just doesn't.
Wait, so have you accepted Jackson's proposal?
The Jackson's proposal, I'm about to decline because A, I joined the holiday season with the sweetheart, and I'm going to be making a lot of good cookies with her. So I'm going to have to decline.
All right, put your Venmo in private chat.
Hey, speaking of, where is your buddy, Jeffrey, Austin or Bergs? I figure one of them or Bean would have been in here.
Good.
Hey, Bean. Yeah. Your buddy WillND, that Notre Dame fan, lost. No surprise.
All right, it is.
Oh, speaking of Burks, yeah, you're still crying, you little sucker. Yeah, cry all you want. Cry all you want, boy. Because you know your Wolverines will never beat Ohio State. Yeah, so the original bet Bean was if Notre Dame made the playoffs, I had to show my face to WillND on camera. But if WillND lost, he had to donate me $500. And that was before the college football season started on Only Talk Sports, where we talk sports or it turns to all hell breaking loose. Well, because Jeffrey, unfortunately, he does not shut about the Buckeyes. And I have to come up here and defend my brothers from another mother. Thank you very much. And speaking of which, I already got the guys from Ohio State Christmas presents. I already got the homeboys their Christmas presents.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
I actually do.
You should have gotten the money. You should have gotten the money, Caden.
Let me check my den though. Hold on, daggone.
It was such a lopsided bet between Will and Caden. It wasn't even fair, man. Like literally, Caden already has shown his face, and he's gonna bet to put his face on. Like, that's just not a good bet, man.
I didn't know that.
It's taking a minute, Will.
You're good, Will. It's all good. It's just it is what.
Oh, I got it.
All right, there we go.
There you go, Caden. All's well that ends well, right?
All right.
And I'm just gonna sit comfortably in here with you guys because you know what? This is well deserved.
Okay.
Reason why
I'm just laughing out.
I just wanted to show that I'm true to my word.
Yeah, Will is an honest man. I respect Will a lot.
I'll give credit. Hold on, Jeffrey. I'll give Will some credit. He does got a set of cojones, unlike other Notre Dame fans. They don't have cojones, and they don't have a set of them.
I don't know, man. I mean, Brian Fravel, Notre Dame forever, and Brian
Fravel ain't got shit on me. I sat his ass down. Brian Fravel, I know he don't got the balls to come on here and talk to me, and let alone he don't got a set of cojones to tell me to my face that Notre Dame is not a good team. Please, bunch of overrated schoolgirls, please. Jeez, they're a bunch of overrated school kids. Please, solitary school kids. Please. Ohio State, however, that's a school built on toughness, on grit, and on cold hard steel. However, that's the difference between them and us. We come to town to play football. We come to town to play football and kick someone's ass. Unlike Notre Dame, if they lose, they bitch. If they win, they demand that they get everything they ask for without working their asses off. Saltan sissies.
God.
Alabama, on the other hand.
Caden, I really hope we can be in the playoffs in the next few
Caden is
years.
having as much fun as I thought he would.
Alabama, on the other hand, they're entitled little sumbitches. Because Coach Saban. We're tired of the Coach Saban bullshit from you boys. He's gonna retire. Quit mentioning that dude. He gone. Caleb DeBoer choked against Oklahoma. He lost to Georgia in the SEC title match. He ain't taking Bama back to the playoffs. So y'all are screwed.
I doubt that. I think Alabama's gonna be fine. Okay, no worries.
And as far as that scum team that Burks votes for, them goofy ass punks can sit their asses down. They can sit their asses down and keep their mouth shut. Goofy ass punks.
Let me ask you a question, Caden. Is Kalen DeBoer going to stay at Alabama?
Oh, he's going to stay at Alabama, but he's going to get his ass kicked every single time by them Georgia Bulldogs, and y'all are going to choke to Oklahoma every single freaking time. Oh, my. Choked to Oklahoma once. Choked to Oklahoma twice. Hold on, I ain't done yet. Y'all get your ass kicked by Georgia, not once, but twice. And holy cow, the only thing you'll be going to is the what, the Las Vegas Bowl with Michigan? Yeah, I hope y'all enjoy Vegas because we're gonna be sitting comfortably in Miami while we play Texas Tech or Georgia. The big dog teams are in the playoffs. Y'all bunch of little school kids go back down to the playground. This is where the big dogs hang out. The big boys run around here. Y'all school kids can go off and get lost. Well,
So
Godfather, that's it.
Georgia,
That's including you,
only
Joe.
Georgia and Ohio State are the big kids, and everyone else
Jeffrey, I ain't done yet, son. Shut up. And that includes the Godfather of the SEC. Godfather, you take your ass on back to the school kids' yard and get lost. That's where y'all, Jackson, Jeffrey, Alston belong. That's where you and Burks belong, John D'Animo, and everyone else on the Michigan channel belong, in the little school kids' yard. Why don't you go get your baby bottles of milk and go get lost? Because the big boys are in the house. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
The same goes for WillND. How about you tell Notre Dame fans to go get your baby bottles of milk and go back into that little, what's it called, church school or whatever y'all call it? Get lost. Get lost. Because y'all can't obviously hang with the big boys. Because when the big boys come around to beat your ass, woo, son, y'all run like a little bitch. Because that's all y'all are, little bitches. Woo! And I thought I was going to have a bad mood. Nope. I was just enjoying roasting y'all ass. Because it's always said, and I'll always say it again, roll, Buckeyes, roll, motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, Bean, I'm just having a good time.
The reason that Jackson has a smirk on his face every time Caden speaks is because every time Caden opens his mouth, it's just something that makes you just laugh so hard. It's just so completely nuts.
It's funny as hell to me. I
mean, sometimes, like every now and then, he says something I agree with. It's rare, but like most of the time, it's just insane.
I'm telling you, Bean. The Alabama fans, Michigan fans, Notre Dame fans, they're just as overbearing and just as moronic as they come. And don't get me started with Indiana fans. Jesus Christ. They're one of the worst. I'm going to tell you that now. And speaking of, where's that little bitch Burks? Where is he? Oh, that's right. He decided to take a shit. Oh, well, Merry Christmas. Cheers, ball.
Oh, man.
Hey, hold on. Hello? Yeah, this is Kate the Diesel Freak. Can I get a shitter pump truck? Yeah. I need to.
You reminded me of Christmas Vacation right now.
Yeah, can I get it to 3200 Dumbass Lane? Yeah, they took too many shits on the shitter. Yeah, get me a truck over here. Thank you. Yeah, they overflowed the shitter hole. Yep, bring a couple of them.
Oh, honey, our shitter's full.
Well, it's not because of the women that made it so full. It's because of y'all dumbasses that made it so damn full.
Well, what are you even talking about right now?
Oh, hello. Yep. Yes, sir. Yep. 3200 Dumbass Lane. Yeah, there's about 6 dumbasses that live in that house. Yep. Send your trucks over there, good buddy. 10-4. Yep, the Diesel Freak will see you tomorrow, buddy. 10-4. Don't worry, there's a couple shitter pump trucks coming your way, boys. So don't worry. Oh, and it's on the house. So don't worry. Oh wait, that's right. Y'all are paying for it. Y'all pay for it with your asses. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Merry Christmas. Shitter's full. Well, their shitter's full. Mine's not. I rejected last week. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I rejected.
I have no idea what.
Are you on the phone, Caden?
I'm just enjoying tonight. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm doing a little Diesel Free comedy. since Godfather's retarded ass can't get in here and stop me. Well, that proves me 1 point. Godfather's nothing but a cowardless son of a bitch. Yep, you heard me right. Hey, Godfather, 2 middle fingers for you, because you're a dumbass son of a bitch that can't give up in here. Yeah, running like a little bitch. Yeah, go back to where you came from, that little kid schoolyard with Jeffrey and Jack. Get on out of here. Get lost. Woo-hoo. Hey, it feels good. It feels good to finally put my boot where it belongs and then stomping mud holes and walking them dry. Well, I mean, it's a good thing. Whipping somebody's ass, taking that big old size 13 boot, stomping mud holes and walking them dry. Well, I just stomped WillND dry. Oh, yeah, Diesel Freak 316 says I kicked y'all's ass, and that's a damn fact. Oh,
Hey,
by the way,
I don't think anything that you have to say is as worthy as the Bible.
Jeffrey, how about you took that sentence back where it came from? The shitter. That's where it belongs.
And by the way, I don't think that Will's well is dry either. I think he's okay.
Well, judging by the way he can't function right now, well, yep. He is dry. Oh, that's courtesy of the Diesel Freak, and that's the bottom line, because the Diesel Freak said so. Oh, and speaking of which, woohoo, the girlfriend is ready for tomorrow. Oh, by the way, boys, I'll be making sure to tell my girlfriend that I went again, Notre Dame's ass again. And roll, Buckeyes, roll,
You know, it's gonna be
motherfucker.
funny when Cade says that he is separated from his girlfriend in about a week.
Oh, we're not separated. This is for the long haul. And oh.
Well, I'll be wishing good luck to you, but I remember what happened the last.
Oh, hold on, Jeffrey, hold on. Looks like the girlfriend needs a pumping job done. 10-4. I'll be right. Hold on, let me text her. Yes, babe, I'll be over tomorrow at 2:00, and I will deal with your situation. Well, a milk pumping job is needed tomorrow, so I'll catch y'all tomorrow, and roll, Buckeyes, roll, motherfuckers, and WillND. You better swallow this loss, son, because you deserved it, bitch.
Oh man!
All right.
I have no
And with
idea.
that, my punishment has been finished.
Oh Lord!
Good job, Will. You took.
And yeah, I mean, I understood why they declined the bowl game. They wanted the players didn't want to do it, and then yeah, also they wanted to stick it to ESPN. But it sucks that the young players won't get the extra practice.
If that were me, I'd have just accepted the bowl
Anyways,
game
guys,
and then beat up all BYU.
here, I'll give Austin the link. We're going to end the show. So, yeah, sucks that I lost. But,
yeah, appreciate
thanks
everybody for
coming,
being here.
everyone.
Like the stream down below, either on Will